Hey guys, so with Pod Frieza actually getting a buff, it was announced 2 days ago now at this point. Um, I have decided that I'm actually going to show him off in PvP pre-buff, and then once he gets buffed, I'm going to show him off again, and then sort of compare how much better he got. So we'll be using the Lineage of Evil team again here. Now the only tricky thing about this team now is that I'll be using two blue units, so against the green, it's going to be pretty difficult, so I might end up bringing Chilled a few times, but let's just skip to the Pod Frieza here. So these are the equips that I'm using. I I don't think he's like god awful, like unusably bad, but he definitely did need a buff, and that's why he was in my list for the top 5 Sparkings that I think really deserved a buff. But I'm expecting that he actually will perform better than a lot of people are thinking. So let's jump into some battles, and hopefully things don't go too badly. So our first match is against a Fusions team. So he won't be bringing any green units, which is nice. We can go ahead and do this. And even though he has Super Vegito, I think I'm still going to go ahead and use the Golden Frieza, just because I think he's too good just not to bring. He basically carries the LOE team at this point. Him Final Form Cooler. So it'll be interesting to see how the Pod Frieza gets buffed, because so Golden Frieza and Final Form Cooler are the two that are just like you automatically include them on every on every team. So there's like sort of an opening for the third unit. Hopefully Golden Frieza can fulfill that gap, so we'll see. Okay, that was obvious. We'll just stall here and do some damage. Sit back, some charge a little, just vanish. Okay, he didn't do anything. Let's tap him. Just sidestepping a bunch. Now we can go into this guy, see what he can do. That's not terrible damage. Go with this. Oh, he's actually immune to that. Well, now I know. Okay, I was late on that. That's pretty. It's pretty early to be doing that. Let's take this with Cooler. This will do about half our health. Completely balanced ability. Yeah, a little less than half. Well, now he knows we're doing this, so we'll just tap him after this. That's annoying. I don't think he used a green card yet, right? Oh, he did. We'll go with Fist. Okay, it's not Fist. Oh, it is Fist. Cool. Guess we win. This will do a lot, because our buff is still active. Has not been 60 counts yet. And we'll go immediately into this. Okay, we'll do this. He's gonna dodge that. Alright, let's see what he's doing. No exclamation point, so I can charge for a second. Alright, that's good. Go back into Golden Frieza, do some damage. He's gonna go into Gotenks, so I'll stall for a second. Yep. And Gotenks should be dead here. Let's go for some taps. And then Gogeta's coming back in, so he switched out immediately. From just he didn't sidestep. Cool. We'll sack Cooler off here. Don't need him anymore. Oh, he lived. Well, cool. You waited too long for that, so we definitely win now. I don't care if you kill Golden Frieza here. Okay, I do care. Oh well. Oh, you lived. It's unfortunate. you're dead. Too bad we didn't get to show him off too much, but hopefully we can in the next match. Alright, not really sure what this team is. But, who cares? I'll take a free win. At least it'll let us show off the Pod Frieza a little bit more. I mean, I don't understand how everybody has Vegito, honestly. He's like the hardest character to pull in the history of the game. But, whatever. See if I can get at least a few supers off with the Pod Frieza here. Let's just go into him here. There's one. That's not terrible. Okay, dodge that. We'll just take that with Frieza. I don't care. Alright, I'm not really sure what's going on. Well, I'm gonna keep staying in, I don't care. You can't chain that. We'll just rising him. Alright. Hopefully it doesn't pick the fist. This won't kill anyway, just because he doesn't do any damage. Oh my god, okay, of course. Just go to Frieza here. It's really annoying. Alright, did exactly what I wanted you to do. Can pop our main ability here soon. I have no idea why you did that. It was one of the stupidest decisions I've ever seen in my life. Now you're guaranteed dead. And Goku's coming back in after this, so you're going to switch to Vegito, and then when you switch into Vegito, I'll switch into Cooler, and then I'll kill you with Cooler. So he's going to come into Goku, immediately switch to Vegito. Actually didn't switch to Cooler, or switch to Vegito, interesting. I mean, if you want to combo me with Goku... Alright, we can use our main ability here and use our ult. Or special move. Did a lot. Go to Cooler here. Okay, sure. Go with that. Yeah, you haven't used one in a while. Pretty obvious. I don't know, this guy's just pretty bad. Pretty predictable. Easy to tell what he's gonna do. I mean, his team is pretty bad, so it's not a big surprise. Just kill him with Frieza. Oh, he lived. Oh, I wanted to finish him with him. It's fine. Not a big deal if he kills him. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright, cool. Alright, so we have a regen team, which is pretty bad for us because he's going to bring Buhan and we have 2 blue units, but I think this is still correct. Like I was saying earlier, I think Golden Frieza is just too good not to bring every time. We might have a lot of difficulty with this team though, just because we essentially only have 2 units on our team. Like, I don't count the blue Pod Frieza as even being a usable character. He's just so bad. And I think so far it's pretty apparent that he's just horrible, and his only usefulness is using a special move that does a lot of damage. Besides that, he can't take a single hit. He just instantly melts. His blast armor is also pretty much useless at this point too, because it's been nerfed. You can no longer gain vanish from taking blasts through it. All right, we'll go into Frieza here. Stall for a second. Yep. Okay, he double switched. Now we go into this Frieza. Wall type advantage for a while. Get him with this. Spuhan should be coming up pretty soon. We'll go back into cooler here. I'm okay with that. He's gonna go into Buhan here. Almost guaranteed. Yep. Okay, he has no cards left. Tap blast him here, then we rising. Alright, let's go with that, because probably not gonna pick that. And he should be dead here. Yep. Next, I wasn't paying attention to who he had coming up next. It doesn't really matter. I think we pretty much just win. Couldn't use this. I don't think this will kill, but it'll do a lot. Oh, it's gonna kill. Nice. Let's go into Pod Frieza here and pop our main. Oh, I should have used my blast armor there, but it's fine. He won't do nearly any damage to us, just because Zamasu doesn't do any damage at all. Damn, I was trying to tackle him. Let's go for it again. Alright. Can go for this. Well, this will be our final match of the day against another Lineage of Evil team. Which is not good for us, again, because he's definitely bringing Golden Frieza and we have these two guys. So, I mean we're definitely going to bring this again, but I'm just hoping that we can sort of finagle our setup around having Pod Frieza in at the same time as Golden Frieza, because he could actually just instantly kill him. Like, okay. Let's bring in Golden here. He's going to bring Shield in. I don't think there's anything we can do about it. We go into Pod Frieza here. Pod Frieza's going to have to put in some work here, because he's going to be in for a while. Alright. Cooler. It's doing a lot of damage to us. Like, look how much health we have. Like, almost no health. He's going to bring Golden Frieza in, so if he does, I'll switch into our Golden Frieza and we can Rising him. Get some ki back. Shield is fine. Can do this. I might try and stay in for a little bit. That's literally doesn't do anything. Let's switch into cooler here. He's gonna switch into Golden Frieza, then we can Rising him. Now we Rising. Yep, that's exactly why I did that. We can go green here. This should kill. If he doesn't guess. Okay, cool. Yeah, sometimes doing that is pretty good because they expect you to just use it immediately and switch in their character. But then if you Rising, like, it completely foils what they're trying to do. So we can lose cooler here and I would be fine with that. Okay, he's just doing that, it's fine. Let's bait him with this. Didn't take it. Well, that's unfortunate for him, because we can just do this now. Please don't forfeit, like, I just want to show up this guy. I don't care if you do this. Oh, that's... I don't know why you would do that, but okay. Okay. Let's go with this. See how much this does, like 400k? 318. We're not gonna be able to finish with him, just because he doesn't do nearly enough damage. Yeah. Let's go into cooler here. I think he still has a Rising Rush. Alright, and that'll be it for this video. I think it's pretty apparent that this pod freeze is very bad right now, because, I mean, he just doesn't do like anything that another unit that would be on this team wouldn't be able to do better. Like, Shield is just 100 times better than him right now. So I really do think that they made a good decision in deciding to buff him. We'll see exactly how good he is afterwards, because I will make a follow-up video to this, and however many days it'll be, like 3 or 4 days from now when they do the buffs. But yeah, I think I'm really looking forward to the buffs. I think it'll definitely be a lot better than now. So let me know if you guys liked the video, and I'll see you guys soon.